the big Barbie movie comes out this week, and a local fan is showing off her unique collection.
Fox 5 Heather Lake is live at Barbie Land. Barbie Land. It is. You are going really into this all Barbie this week.
She really is.
I love it.
You know, can you go too far with Barbie? I don't know. I will say this. I saw the movie last night, and it is really funny, really smart, and I think you girls will like it a lot. So you got to check out the movie. We are checking out Barbie Land. That is where we are, where there's a collection that has been basically curated for decades. Angela, we're coming into her house to show, and by the way, shout out to Ken. There is some Ken dolls here as well. When did you start this collection? Good morning.
Good morning. Hi there. I started this collection about 30 years ago. I had Barbies as a little girl, but when I was growing up, there was no black Barbies. And so when they came out with a black Barbie in 1980, I had to have her. And here she is. Here she is. This is an original black Barbie, the first one that came on the market.
So cool.
And, you know, people talk about Barbie, but what they don't understand is Barbie has evolved. It's not the Barbie that first came out in 1959. She's very diverse. She has over 250 careers.
Yeah, she does.
She has cars. She has homes. She's a very successful career woman.
She runs for president.
She runs for president.
Like all the time.
Yes, every 4 years, Barbie runs for president. So, you know, I think it's important that people realize that it's more than just a toy. It's not just what you play with. It's something to spark a child's imagination.
Yeah.
They're also teaching tools because they learn, and they can learn through the experience of, especially when you diversify your toy box and have different kinds of Barbies. So what I've collected is, you know, I started off with African Barbies, and then I expanded to do just all around the world. So I have Barbies of all different cultures, and what it does is it gives you an opportunity to learn about the different countries.
Yeah, and they're beautiful right here. So they have dolls of the world. This is by Barbie, Polynesian Barbie, Jamaican Barbie, and the wardrobes, right? So a lot about Barbie is the fashion as well. And so there's
fashion doll. She was the first fashion doll that was an adult, because before this, you know, they had baby dolls, and that was something I never wanted, a baby doll that peed and cried, but I did want a fashion doll that I can change her clothes. And so that's basically, you know, how I started. My mother used to sew the clothes for my Barbie. So my Barbie had original outfits.
Oh my gosh, Angela, this is a podcast. I could talk to you for like 8 hours out here, and I want to talk to you about some of the ones as far as resale. Say there's someone and they're looking for that special Barbie. I mean, you got everything from these limited edition ones to some really interesting finds. Are you trying to sell them? Is that something you're going to do?
Well, I'm not. I'm actually planning to donate them, and it's like I'm a museum curator here. And so what I want to do is to give them to a museum so that little girls can come and they can see all these different Barbies from different eras, but particularly they can learn about the black Barbies and their evolvement in the culture. And what's great, I do have to give kudos to Mattel, because one of the most successful lines they had is when they started to diversify, because they have different sizes now, they have different shapes, heights. And so what happens is they find out that people want a Barbie that looks like them.
Yeah.
And so that's why
I cannot wait to see your reaction to the movie. I'm not going to give any spoilers. I really want to, but I'm not going to, because there's just so many really fun, different plot lines to go with. Okay, what are you showing us here?
I'm showing you, this is the classic Barbie that we think about when we think about Barbie in that particular bathing suit. And so now this one is, you know, is called, it's silkstone, which is it's a heavier type of plastic.
Yeah.
And what's really great is Mattel has said they are now going to transition into plastics that you can recycle.
Oh.
So there's a new line, and actually one of my friends is an environmentalist, and I gave her the first one. It's called Barbie Ocean, and it's all a recycled plastic.
Mattel needs to hire you, girl. Like, you know what? You got a job with Mattel coming up here soon. We've got more stories, a couple of fun things coming up at 7:30. Can I give you just one trivia? How much was the original Barbie back in 1959? A rough estimate of how much this Barbie went for. How many dollars?
$1.
59
like 95 cents.
95 cents. Are we at the dollar or maybe the cents?
$2? I don't know.
$3.
Oh, $3. Okay.
Wow.
Wow, that's incredible, isn't it?
I know.
And
now they're like 20
like
plus
the Barbies
some
are like
places,
29.
depending on which ones you get and all the dresses.
29,
Right.
like a basic. Like $29.99.
Wow.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, right. Whew. Okay, how fun, Heather. Have fun checking it all out. We'll check back with you in a little bit.